Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be before you today. I want to thank God for waking me up this morning to allow me to bring forth this message. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, this morning, and now I'm bringing it in the PM. I did record this message last night on Facebook, but for some reason it did not upload. So I'm doing it again to upload it to you. It is my hope and prayer that you are doing well. This is the fourth day of January. And I want you to focus on something. What is your purpose in life? Really? Did you ever think about it? I know some may be giving birth, getting married, preparing for funerals, doing something, doing a new job. But what is your purpose? Why do you exist? To be a gangbanger, to commit sins, which we all do in various forms, to live a life until that day come where we don't wake up, or pass, or whatever. Have you really thought about it? Do you count on your good looks, a good body, depending on what you consider a good look and a good body? Or you focus on something deeper than yourself? Our looks, our money, our property, businesses, and education is not a guarantee that we will wake up tomorrow. As I would say, tomorrow is every time we blink our eye or take a deep breath. We do not control our heartbeat. We do not control how the blood flows through our veins. So everything that we do everything that we do. Remember, I said again, everything that we are experiencing in our life, for those of us who have woke up, not only from sleep, but from being blinded to what's going on all around you. If I want to take your mind off of things, I just create an event to distract you, so you won't focus on it. We live in a world of what I think, what I feel, what I want, what I believe, how it benefits me, what's in my best interest, how I can squeeze the onion, or I'm sorry, the lemon, to get all the sourness out of it. But what is life? What is life to you? Are you relying on your beauty, your skin color, your mom, your pop, your portfolio, stock, your investment, your house, anything you can think of to say, I made it? But you have no control over any second, any minutes, any days, any weeks, any months, any years. To say that I'm going to change when a new year comes can be ridiculous, because our body does not wait on change, as I get into this message. When we focus our attention on it's like we can only control what we can control. We cannot control the involuntary organs in our body functions. We can only control what is before us. We can control the words we speak. I said it in the last night message. We are guilty of this and don't even realize it. How, anything? We curse ourselves. We curse other people by the words we speak towards them and toward ourselves. It's not about I don't believe, or I'm an atheist, or that's your belief, that's your opinion. No, no, no. There are consequences in the words that we speak. I don't know, I can't type words or curse words upon yourself. I didn't lose weight last year, so I'm going to try this year. Try means you're really going to try. Changes, I'm going to put all my effort into doing well when I go to the gym. When you have a strategy, a structure, a specific plan, specific goals, do what you need to do to achieve those goals, fight the resistance not to fulfill those New Year resolutions, you are on the path to better yourself. And it may not be the physical weight. It may be the weighty, I call it the weighty thoughts that we think. This message that you're hearing, I shared it with someone when I lived in Naples. I met them at the gym, and I have a habit of writing things from what I see, what I hear. Actually on my Facebook page, which this message is going to be uploaded to, you'll see that I have 2 links. You can click on the image and it will show you the type of writing that I have written. You may think you know what it's about, but just look at the title. So I'm going to share what I wrote. I'm going to read it. I may elaborate on some. And it's my hope and prayer that you will begin to look at your New Year resolution. This is the 4th day, if you have made one. If you say, oh, I'm not going to make a New Year resolution because I never keep them. What you just say, I never keep them. So therefore, you're going to create a bunch of circumstances for you not to create those. You're not going to create them. Please listen to me closely. The words, it's not about black or white or male or female. It's for all of society. The words that we speak and we agree with that are negative, we're going to eat and consume and experience those words. When we speak negative statements on ourselves and blame other people, that's wrong. We are speaking the curse words. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. The words that we speak control ourselves. Don't look at, when you look in the mirror of self, what are you saying to yourself? What have you said to yourself? What are you continually saying to yourself? No matter what you are going through and what you are feeling, there's a better way. Change your thoughts, change your thinking. And I'm saying they're going to change instantly. In some cases it may. Sometimes it may be a process. But stay strong in your understanding. We can't do anything without God. Oh, here he go to preach religion. No, I'm not preaching religion. I'm just simply telling you the facts of life. Even a psychiatrist or a therapist or wherever a person goes will probably tell them what I'm saying, but I'm saying in a different way. The words you speak, you're eating them, putting on other behaviors, just like eating physical food. I want you to begin to think about the choices you've made. In your midst of doing or committing to your New Year resolution, think about it. Do you need to revise it after this message? Again, it is my hope and prayer that you enjoy what you're hearing, but begin to apply some of it to your life. And if you want to make a comment, how this message have touched you or affect you or caused you to look at yourself differently, please do. So allow me to share. I wrote this in 2013, I revised in 2018, and I think in 2023. So I will go by sharing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I was inspired to revise my New Year resolutions. Message. A person who make a New Year resolution just simply make a New Year resolution. I'm going to do this and that with no plans, no goals, no specific, measurable. They just say it because it goes with the flow of their New Year. A revolutionary is one individual who's committed. He or she is committed with a plan, with a goal, with measurable outcomes and specific goals. They doctor it, they're writing it down, they're making a constant effort to make it work. Not one who just made a resolution and just go by and say, oh, the New Year resolution, the resolution didn't work. Why it didn't work? Because the individual did not apply themselves. And I will read reading what I have written back then. Some individuals make New Year resolution as a commitment to lose weight, work out, stop a bad behavior, quit smoking, or whatever else you may be thinking of. Then there are the personal goals we keep to ourselves. In addition, many of us do not add anything to our list of previous New Year's. As I was talking with a female, I realized that the health club is a good place to observe the New Year resolutions. Every January, revolutions Earth flood the gymnasium only to leave within a few weeks. I did a study that said within 17 days or 2 weeks, people who commit to a New Year resolution leave, leaving behind a few who manage for now to stay committed to their resolutions. I have pronounced resolution year after year. Some I have achieved and others I fell by the wayside. I ask myself why I need to wait until the new year. It's because I think that starting next year will bring about a new change in my life that the last year did not. Our New Year resolutions are rarely kept for many reasons. Every second, minute, days, weeks, month is the same. What changes? This year is now 2026. But the second, minutes, days, weeks, and months remain the same, unchanged. I thought about our resolutions and wonder why we wait for another new year to start over. Are we deceiving ourselves into believing we will accomplish our resolutions without any help or truth about ourselves? Why should we wait for the next year to change? Seconds, minutes, days, weeks, months, and years that are not promised to us. We need to look at ourselves and ask, why should we wait to change? Our body does not wait until the new year to change. No, it is constantly changing. And if it did not, what do you think would happen? Nothing good. As I mentioned, a resolution, someone who makes one. A resolutioner, a person makes a firm decision to do or not to do something based on pre-set specific guidelines, goals, and measurable outcomes. Here are some facts to consider while thinking about your New Year resolution. Think about the body. We all have a body. The human body is completely renewed. Nearly every cell in your physical body is replaced every 11 months, except for the brain cells, which are replaced every 7 years. Every cell has its perfect plan of what your body should look like. The stomach wall is replaced every 4 days, and the stomach cells that come into contact with digestive food are replaced every 5 minutes. Every day your skin disintegrates through exfoliation. It takes an average of 27 days for the skin to form a new layer. The liver regenerates itself. It is a piece. If a piece is removed, it returns to a regular size. No more, no less. In just 6 weeks, the liver is fully rebuilt. Every skeleton is replaced every 3 months. White blood cells renew every 2 to 3 weeks. Red blood cells every 120 days. Your entire blood supply renews every 90 days. That is why the doctor asks for a blood sample every 90 days to look for change in your blood and see if your blood count, your blood level, your blood is falling in the right measurement. What you eat become a part of your body. Did your weight change last year? What you constantly eat changes your blood and affects the quality of your health over time. Furthermore, our entire body, approximately 90%, renews itself every 7 to 8 years. 7 for the woman and 8 for a man. This happened without us doing anything other than eating and putting on weight. The body is designed to do those changes. It does not wait till a new year to change. The Word of God said in Proverbs 18:21, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. This scripture is not talking about food. You become what you eat. We can eat words with our mind, and our tongue repeats what is stored there. Store them. The next time you talk to someone, they will reveal to you what they have eating, and what they are eating. And you say how? By their behaviors. For example, many people wait until the new year to get a new car, buy a home, move, get a new job, lose weight, quit drinking, stop smoking, stop illegal drug use, stop fornication, adultery, illicit sexual behaviors, start a new relationship, get a divorce, move out of town, move out of state. Some talk about father abandonment. Should they return back to the children, help out with the child? Some deal with single motherhood and fatherhood. And some decide to stop blaming others and look for themselves, and the list can go on and on and on. Our body is not programmed to wait until next year to change. Why should we wait? Change should be an everyday commitment, just as our body are constantly changing. And if the body did not change, if a specific organ did not rebuild or renew, what would happen? Nothing good. Nothing good. Be a New Year resolutioner. People say revolution. My tongue twists on that word. Sign off with the righteous word within your mind that you need change. Be willing to change when you hear the truth about your sinful behavior. We should focus on our sinful behavior toward others and change for the better. We should learn how to solve problems, accept responsibilities for our action, examine our part in any argument or disagreement, agree to disagree, agree not to agree, agree not to disagree when both sides think they are right, meaning, I'm agreed to disagree. Who won? People walk off into the sunset thinking what they have said and believe is right, and no one wants to know the right answer because they're afraid to be wrong or don't want people to know that they're wrong. So let's agree to disagree because we're not coming to a conclusion. There's no answer. To believe that there's no answer to any question is deceiving ourselves. We just don't want to know the answer. Yes, we all sin in various forms. You can stay in your house 24/7 and still sin. Where do we sin? We sin in our thoughts. We think about actions. We think about the things that we want to do in our mind. We play it out like a movie screen, a movie projector, and then we go out and commit to action. We already sin in our mind. We need to have and seek the Christ-minded. We need to seek out a Christ-minded spiritual trainer or a teacher who can support our newfound thoughts about self, about the truth we heard, and from that position, we become students. Some individuals don't want to be a teacher. I have a doctorate degree, I have college degree, I have money and wealth and all this stuff going well for me. Why do I need you to teach me? You can't teach me anything. They look at the person who's talking and say, you have nothing, you don't have what I have. How can you be in a position to tell me what I need? And there's a lot of people out there. I can put myself in that boat many, many years ago. Still do at times. No one is innocent. From that position, we become students. We can ask questions, learn the truth, learn how to pray, study our spiritual manual so we can lift, study our spiritual manual so we can lift up our behaviors that cause us problems. Lift it up out of our mind and throw it away, our false belief. We should deny ourselves the things of the world. 1 John 2:16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the pride of life, and the lust of the eyes, is not of the Father, but is of the world. We need to continue our New Year resolution to work on self. If you made it a resolution, if you don't believe in it, that's fine. But you need to continue to do whatever to make yourself better. Once we reach any desirable change, any behavioral weight, I'm coming from the position of health spa, of our thoughts, we will be encouraged to bring more weighty thoughts out of our minds. We remove them. Those thoughts often prevent us from identifying the real problem. We refuse to look into the gem of our mind because we are afraid to see what is there. And we don't want friends, family, strangers to see how we look physically, spiritually, and mentally. We are what we believe we are. We should focus on being better people for ourselves and for others and for God. And be not conformed to the world, the thoughts, the behaviors, and be transformed by the renewing of your mind with the things of God. Romans 12:2. Throw away those weights of wrong thoughts. Throw away those weights of wrong thoughts that leads to unaliving, disease, illness, spiritual unaliving, disease, illness, low self-esteem, blaming others, confusion, and more. 2 Timothy 1:7 tells us, for God has not given us the spirit of fear, but the power and of the love and of a sound mind. Stop trying to hold up those weights of lies. Stop trying to hold up those weights of lies that will eventually fall on you. He that says he abideth in him himself ought to work. He that saith he abide in God ought himself also so to walk even as he walked. Paraphrasing. Those of us who call ourselves Christians should be walking, should be behaving as the Christ mind, God mind in us want us to behave. We can't love one and hate the other. We can't love both. We're going to love one and hate the other. The choices we make may be from carnal-minded desires, thought, what I want. And no one can tell us anything. Stop trying to hold up those weights. Stop trying to hold up those weights that I call thoughts. And some thoughts can be, oh, this is heavy on my mind. Thoughts can be so heavy on our mind, it can cause us emotional issues and problems. In order to change our thoughts, we must change how we think about ourselves and how people think about us. We can't control what other people think about us, but we can control how we think how people think about us. That means ignore them. Rise from the couch of your thoughts that say you have no problem and you're all right. Be ye therefore followers of God as their children. Ephesians 5:1. Begin to do a self-assessment, self-evaluation. Examine yourself, whether you be of faith. 2 Corinthians 13:5. Remind us, James 1:23-25, remind us that hearing without doing is like looking in the mirror and forgetting what we saw. How many times have you looked in the mirror and forget what you saw? You walk out the house, oh man, I forgot to take that curl up my hair. I forgot to put my makeup on. I forgot to do something. For some apparent reason, you look in the mirror and didn't remember. In closing, to all of us who made New Year resolutions, become a revolutioner about self. Change self according to what you see need to be changed. Remove those weighty thoughts that are wearing you down, holding you back. You are the one that hold yourself back by the thoughts you think. We need God's help. Our carnal mind, the mind that hates the things of God, won't accept the things of God, gonna be opposing the thing of God. Romans 8:7-9 describe is what is an enemy against God. Romans 7:19-25 describe the struggle clearly. We need God's help. Without it, we will never achieve, never change our thinking and behaviors toward Him or about Him. We will continually ride the New Year resolution wave, merry-go-round, year after year, that keep us in self-bondage. Let us not wait until a new year to get started. Tomorrow is not promised. Proverbs 27:1 tells us, do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring. We do not know what a day may bring to us. I started this message maybe an hour ago. You were listening to it. From then on, anything that happened to us, we have no control of it. Hour from now, 2 hours from now, 3 hours from now, wherever you may be in the world, listen to this message. You have no control over your involuntary organs. Your body is constantly changing as I was speaking this message. Our thoughts can be like a weight. Why are you holding up those negative weights that's causing you problems, weighing you down? And you know when you lift weights in the gym that you have not been trained for, it can fall and hurt you. We must be trained from a spiritual trainer who knows the Word of God, or someone we can trust, or someone we perceive that can be helped. But I have learned from my experience, a lot of people want help, but they're afraid to ask for help because they don't want people to think, oh, you need help. Oh, you got money, you look good, girl, you got this and that. We fall back onto something that I wrote in my book, Hidden Pains. If I start this message off crying, you say, oh, Anthony got a problem. But what about the hidden tears that we all have? Everyone has some form of hidden tears. And what are the tears? Your behavior, your negative, bad behavior, your nonchalant behavior. If whatever you're thinking and how you're communicating with others are your hidden tears. And how we can wipe away the physical tears with a cloth or a tissue or a hand. But how can we wipe away those hidden tears that's causing emotional pain? There are people in the sound of my voice did not make a New Year resolution. Don't believe in it, whether they should or should not. There's a lot of people in the sound of my voice that are living a lifestyle that are experiencing some form of emotional pain, and they need help. So it's my prayer and hope that this message will help you if you see yourself in it. If you see that someone else can relate or need to hear this, forget about a New Year resolution. Just look in the mirror of self-assessment, self-evaluation, and decide that you want to change. Change towards what? You may be thinking. If you say you are Christian and you want to do the right thing, then begin to do the right thing. Begin to communicate effectively. Begin to communicate what God will have you to say about self and others. Back to the mirror. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, maybe one or many questions. How do you want people to see you? How do you want to be remembered? And what do you have on? Is it appropriate? Oh, I got you there. I'm not talking about physical clothes. The thoughts. We wear thoughts. We wear thoughts 24/7. We carry them around. They can be weighting us down, causing us headaches and pain and emotion. I can't think straight. I got a migraine. Hidden tears, causing us to feel bad. What can set us free is do a self-assessment. Doesn't have to wait till New Year's. Self-evaluation, and recognize that you should recognize that your thoughts are weighting you down. You don't have to go to a physical gym to follow the instructions. You can just simply pick up the spiritual instructions that will reveal to you what you need. It is your prescriptions. Your prescription. Which brings me back to this. What is your purpose? Why are you existing? Why are you? No, we all living for a reason. But what is the reason? Begin to look at the physical gymnasium that you may be a member of and apply it to your spiritual walk as it pertains to you. When people go to the gym, they look at the pound, the numbers. Oh, that's too heavy. I can't lift that. Before they even pick it up, they allow the sight of the object stop them from doing it. Oh, I can't run. They find reasons. Oh, I might mess my hip if you're a woman. Oh, this and that. They find reasons to not even commit or continue what they consider to be their New Year resolutions. If you did not make one, that's fine. That's your choice. As I'm saying, you should or should not. No, I'm just using this day, this week. It's my hope that you begin to look at yourself. This message has given you the answer to what you need. I may never know. I do it all the time, most of the time. If you have a comment. Tell me what you think. What did you get out of the message? I have done that many times. And people, very rarely I get a response. Am I mad? I used to be upset, disappointed that people don't log on or listen to what I have to say. And that discouraged me. Those are negative thoughts. But I outgrew those thoughts because I feel that I have a purpose. I have been writing and speaking to different people. 48 years of my life I've been writing since junior high school. Still got some writings that I look at and say, 1972. Did I think that I'd be living today in 2026? No. God woke me up to I am that I am. God woke me up. He's constantly waking me up. Not only in the morning when I wake up out of bed and when I go to sleep. He's constantly waking me up to His truth. His truth. His purpose. He wants to use many of us to be a warrior by Him manifesting through us to be in the lives of other people. Like, share. I will be uploading this to my YouTube channel. And though I'll be uploading this to my YouTube channel, also Facebook. I did learn that Facebook is only going to keep videos for 30 days and then delete them. So I made the prayer, just do an intro on Facebook, telling you I'll be on YouTube. And I'm thinking about doing my own podcast. Got a lot of ideas that I want to do. I do have a channel type that God gave me many years ago called He Still Speaks Now Listen. God is always speaking. The problem that we have, He's not. We don't hear what we want to hear. So we say God is not speaking to us. But he is speaking. He's speaking right now to you. Not in a form of condemnation. He's saying and telling you that he wants to help you. He wants to help you. He wants to wipe away your tears. And how can he wipe away your hidden tears? It's with the truth. It's with the truth. The weight going in the gym to take it off did not come overnight. Our bad behavior, our sinful behavior, whatever we do, did not happen instantly. It's a process. It may go away in a miracle. You may receive a miracle. It may take weeks and months. But there's nothing that God cannot. I pause because I remember the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, know what we have need of. God know what you have need of. No secret. You have to find out what he has for you, not what you think. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's my prayer and blessing that you receive what the Father wants you to receive. Any minute, second, days, months, weeks, and years. Thank him. If you have not, thank him for waking you up. Thank him for listening to you. Thank him. Have you thank him? Confess your sins. Say you're sorry that you did not. Say you're sorry. God, I'm sorry for not listening to you. I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry for not being disobedient. Please help me to be obedient. Please help me with your mind. Help me to think your thoughts. Please help me. What purpose you have for me? I'm in this gymnasium. I'm in this spiritual gymnasium. I'm in this spiritual health club of my mind. I'm being tossed here and there, all over the place. I see thoughts that look heavy, but they're not heavy. But God is telling us that he can remove the thoughts that are weighing us down. The thought that we are eating and putting on a lot of other weighty thoughts, stopping us from serving him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.